Welcome back to No Man's Land for episode 10 with me, Farm Sim Snowy. Hello everyone. I'm just giving our John Deere a bit of a blast off after the oat harvest. The actual unit's not too bad, it's the header that needs more of a good clean. That should do it. We'll just check if any of them need a bit of repair. That's not too bad. €37 for the header. I'm probably going to have to move forward. That should register that. There you go, €88, that's not so bad. Got to look after our machines. Right, I'll go and park this up. Probably not that way because we've got bits and bobs everywhere. We do definitely need to get some more sheds, storage. I know I keep saying it every episode, but one episode we will actually do that. It might pay us. I didn't really want to put anything in this area here because it's quite a nice grass area. But we might have to put something down there. Right, let's back him in there, that'll do. Right, so the plan of attack is to get the straw off of that oat field and to get some more crops grown in the ground. Now I'm thinking we should go for, just because they're good earners, soybeans and canola again. I know it's a little bit repetitive with the soybeans, but they're paying out so good. Although our oats are going up, we'll keep hold of the oats, and as soon as they top out, we'll sell them. Ideally, I'd like to get a planter at some point because that will allow us to do corn or sunflowers. But they're a little bit pricey unless you go for a sort of smaller width. That's not too bad actually, 6 metre. The tank's not very big on it, but you can always get this additional tank which you can put on the front of your tractor. So that's an option. Not now, we'll probably have to wait for our silage payout. So I think if we get our seeder and we'll get a guy going on one of our fields, possibly the new extended field over the top there, the long one. So we're going to need some more seed and fertilizer in here. Now, fertilizer, I'm probably going to go about half a mile up the road to get the trigger. There we are. Our pickup is in the way. Need to sort your yard out, Snowy. Right, let's dump him there for a minute. Right, off we go. Oh, just off camera, if you can see, I did tidy up some of these areas and I carried on this tracklet so we can go down here now. I mean, this might change in the future if we decide to get anything over to the right there. I don't think the ground's very good there though, but we shall see in the future. I just thought that track would help us out. I know we've got this one here, but it gives us a couple of options then. So swing around the old tree. And we'll change over to soybeans. And let's fire that up. And we'll get a worker going on that. That seems to be pretty good. And I'll start collecting the straw. Question is, do I use the loading wagon or do I use that milling machine again? I went for the milling machine. Just because we can put our big trailer on the back. I think it's going to be quicker. We should be able to whiz through this. So I'll crack on and get this straw done. And I'll see you when I finish this. That's all the straw collected off of there. Our worker's nearly finished putting the soybeans over there. It looks at first glance that he's done a pretty good job. We'll check it out in a second though. So I'll tip this in here and we'll find out how much straw we ended up with. Whether it's worth keeping it or selling it. You don't normally get a lot for straw when you sell it, but if it's just going to be sat there doing nothing, we might as well cash in on it. So let's drop this down over here. Let's have a quick look. Straw. So just there, the symbol next to the like petrol pump there, fuel pump. We've got Blimey, 176,097 litres. Wow, just off of that field. The straw prices are going up. I think we might keep hold of that and see where they max out to, that price, and possibly sell that, because I don't think we're quite ready for any other animals just yet. He's completed his task, so I'll run over there and see how well he's done. In fact, if we have a look on here, looks like he's done a pretty good job. Fertilising's a bit of a mess, but let's go and have a look. Yeah, there's a couple of little white marks here and there where you can still see the line, but just on the ends there. Oh, up there as well as a little touch. Okay, well, I'll do that and then I'll see you in a second. Alright, so I've got a worker going on that field over there with some more soybeans. I basically did a couple of headlands round, as you can see. It already looks like they've skipped one. Skipped a bit. Just to try and make it easier for them to navigate, because the workers, they don't like awkward shapes. They can only do straight sort of lines. Like I say, it already looks like he's missed that strip, but we'll leave them to it, and then anything that needs sorting out, I'll do that. Our chickens are producing a lot of eggs, so we are going to need some sort of trailer to pick up the eggs. So what I was thinking is taking our loading wagon down to the shop, and we'll sell that because it's become pretty redundant now after the milling machine. It's not going to be worth a lot, but we only paid a little bit for it anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. It served its purpose, but it's kind of no longer needed now, because our farm's expanding and we're finding new and different ways. This grass here, look, that's really annoying. Just a big pile in the middle of our road. Right, so I'll whiz this down to the shop and I'll see you down there. Alright, so we'll just drop this off in here. I'm guessing we're only probably going to get a couple of hundred for it. I mean, it's not very old. It's only been used once, but I don't think that's going to matter. Oh, that's more than I was expecting. £562. Euros, sorry, not pounds. So that's that gone. We lost just over 100 euros on that, but that's fine. Right, so for our eggs, we need... Where are we? If we go into animal section... There's these guys here, which you can either have for wool, milk or eggs. So if we click on the eggs one, they're all good, but ideally you need a truck for them because it's a proper trailer. Obviously we haven't got a truck, so we could still use them, but we'd have to buy one of these, a dolly, which then attaches to our tractor and acts as a fifth wheel, so then that would allow us to use that trailer, but again that's more expense. So I was thinking if we get this one here, which holds exactly the same amount of eggs as this one, That holds 19,200 litres of eggs. It's this little one here. And you can have it in different configurations as well. So you can have eggs, milk, or wool again. And you see the top left underneath pallet trailer, it changes the capacity. So their eggs is what we want, 19,200. So I think we'll get one of those because it's only 6,200. I'm not too worried. Well, it's either them or them. That's another 2,000 for that set of wheels. They are quite snazzy, but... And we can change the main colour, but that again is going to cost us more, I think. Yeah, that's another 1,000. Now, let's just keep it original. Like that. Buy that. 6,200. Bosh. Done. And you have been, probably. So there we go. We've got a new pallet trailer with a funny looking number plate on it. Still, that will do the job that we require. We won't get rid of the eggs just yet because I want to get them up to that capacity, so get the full amount on the trailer. But we need to keep an eye on the egg prices. Let's just have a quick look out of interest. If they start dropping, so they're still at 2,960, which is not a bad price for eggs. So I'll whiz this back up to the farm. Right, so that's back there. We need to really swap over tractors, because I could do with the front loader. We'll give our chickens a bit of a clean up, so I think we're gonna have to swap over with this guy. We're gonna trust him in our new tractor. I'll let him get lined up. Yeah, he's only missed a little strip over there, that's pretty cool. And we'll dismiss him. There you go, pal, you can have a go on this beast. Don't you be ripping my liver seats out. Cost me 5,000 for them. Down and get them off. Off he goes. Oh, don't break it. So we'll go in this little fella. I wonder if we'll ever be a 3-tractor farm. Or was that being too silly? Mind you, if we did have another smaller tractor just for the with a front loader for jobs like this, just pottering around the farm cleaning things up, that'd be quite cool. That's a bit further down the line though. We need to get all the basics sorted out first. Look at the eggs stacking up there. So that cleans them up, keeps them happy. soon we'll be maxed out on that pen that holds 500. We've got 457, and we're getting a new chicken every 30 minutes. And obviously as we get more and more, that would drop down more as well. So happy days. Not sure what animals to go for next. If any of you guys have got any suggestions, then drop it in the comments. We could either go for horses, sheep, pigs or cows. Cows are a little bit more complex because they need TMR, total mixed ration. Horses and sheep are pretty easy to maintain. Pigs are quite expensive because they just eat everything, but they do reproduce quite quick, so we can always sell pigs off as we go. Now I'm wondering if we could get a little shed put in somewhere. I'm not sure. I was originally thinking over here, wasn't I, by this trailer. I don't want it to be too tight, backing things in or dropping things in because of this field. I was wondering if we could fit something in this area here, if it will allow us. I'll probably put the front loader and bucket in the way now. Let's just see what we can afford. We can't afford too much. Again, it might be an idea just to wait to see how much we earn from our silage. But I know I've got a couple of little sheds in here. That one's quite big, I think. That's probably too big for that area. And also it's probably not going to like it because it's too near the wood chipper. I'm sure there's this one here. What's this one like? Oh, that's not too close to the silo, is it? Is that going to cost us actually 5,000? 5,021. Well, that would be able to store a couple of things in there. Yeah, let's go for it. Bomb. I'll landscape that a bit better. That's not bad. I'll probably get a little vent in there as well, I don't know, maybe. Cool. Right, so that's that done. Let's just tidy that front of that up while we're here. And we want to keep it the same as like that. That's good. You can just see a bit better now where we're driving into. Go all across the front like that. Just a tiny little bit there. That's better. Right, let's get some things put away in there. What have we got out? It's just trailers mainly, isn't it? I know obviously none of the big ones are going to fit in there. Our stump grinder would fit in there. And possibly the front load. I wonder if this trailer would fit in there. Let's have a little look. Because this isn't going to be used that regularly. Now you're going to witness my dodgy reversing skills. I'm much better at reversing things in real life than in this game. It doesn't matter how much I've played this game, I always get confused with the left and rights because it's reversed. That's not so bad though. That's pretty good. Right, that's almost. There you go, that's in there, look. Cool. That's that one. I think I reckon we could get the front loader in there with the stump grinder next to it. Hopefully. I'm wondering if we could put the bell spikes in front of the bucket, because we're using the bell. Oh, our worker's got an empty tank. How much has he done? Oh, let's go and sort him out first then. Right, that's them off and running again. Let's get back to what we were doing. Yes, what was I saying? We're using the bucket more than the bell spikes, so I'm wondering if we can get the bell spikes tucked up on the end there. So if I drop the bucket there. Just tidy this up a little bit. We haven't got a lot of room for vehicles and trailers though, so maybe we'll have to use this space here for some bigger sheds for vehicles. So yeah, I was thinking maybe, should we have the front loader? I've got to make sure I can get right in there with a tractor. Drop those off there. Again, get tight over. Too tight. Take the wing mirror off. There you go, that's perfect, isn't it? Is the stump grinder going to fit in there? Thinking the back wheels are probably gonna touch that post, aren't they? That's a bit annoying. That slight angle. What does that look like? Yeah, that's in there. That'll do. Well, that tidies up that area. So that's that field all done with soybeans now. If we have a look. There we go. I think I'm going to seed this one myself. Save a little bit of money on the workers. And I think we're going to do canola in both those fields. I won't do wheat just yet because I think our chickens have got enough to get them by for a few days. And then we need to go and sell the eggs in a second. So if we turn this out, turn that off a minute, switch this over to canola. Yes, I think we'll get this done. These 2 fields seeded with canola. We'll sell off the eggs and we'll probably call it a day there, I think. Right, there's another field done, just a small one left to do, and we'll get selling those eggs. So that is all the fields done and dusted. The mess they've made again already. Let's have a just quick look on the map. There we go. 2 big fields done with soybeans and the other 2 with canola. Yeah, just where we extended the fields there, it's gone a bit funny with the fertiliser, but once we whiz back over to do the second stage, that will sort itself out. So let's get rid of our seeder. In fact, we could grab, where's the Fent gone? Over there. I'll grab the Fent and we'll go and sell some eggs. I'm assuming the prices haven't dropped. No, still 2,960. That's good. Oh look, soybeans are going up. Excellent. And the oats are still going up. Got a chance of making some good money here. Right, let's hook up to that. How many eggs have they actually got? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, fill this trailer up. And the good thing about this trailer, I know it's not realistic, but I did say at the very start there's going to be some mods included that make our life easier. It's an auto load, so as soon as you get near, they transfer over. very dark around here. I'm not sure I like that, but I didn't really want to take those trees down. So we've got a full trailer there, guys. If you look down bottom right, 19,200 litres of eggs. Let's put our straps on. We'll go and sell these. Be interesting to see how much we can get for these. Let's find out. Tension straps off. Hoping they just start disappearing. Oh no, we've got the eggs overload button, that's cool. €56,842 just from eggs. Egg-Sell-Ent. I know, I crack myself up. I'm normally the only one that laughs at my jokes. That is pretty good, guys. I'm chuffed with that. Wasn't expecting that much. Anyway, I think we'll end it there for this episode. On a good note there, on a high. We'll go out on a high. So I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please drop a like. If you don't subscribe yet, then please do. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos of mine. I've been Farm Sim Snowy. Stay frosty.